What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin Silver. I'm the Senior Forex Analyst here at T3 Live, and I want to thank you for joining us today with another presentation. Today, we're going to talk about how to get started in MetaTrader 4 the right way. As always, before we get started, I do want you guys to take a quick look at the disclaimers here, page 1, and here, page 2. Just make sure you guys read through this. It's very important for both of us to be on the same page before we get started. Now, let's jump into this MetaTrader 4 tutorial. Today's game plan is very simple. It's going to be short and sweet and jam-packed with a lot of information. I'm going to explain to you how to use the core functions of MetaTrader 4. I'm going to show you how to set up a demo account and a real account within MetaTrader 4, inside this app. And I'm also going to show you how to add templates and indicators on a PC and on a Mac. Why is this so important, you're probably wondering? MetaTrader 4 is one of the most popular Forex trading platforms, so I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you either are looking to get started in Forex and you've never used MetaTrader, whether you're trading on stocks and you maybe can trade it on your platform, or if you've already been using MetaTrader and you want to make sure you understand exactly how to use it. Either way, this is going to be a very valuable video for you because MetaTrader 4 is a very user-friendly platform. So once I go over the basic functions of it, you're going to be like, oh, I can just refer back to Austin's video and now I understand how to use it. So even if your platform isn't super user-friendly and you're having a hard time with it as you're getting started in your Forex trading, turn back to this video in a couple days, a couple weeks, whenever you are thinking about changing platforms, and consider MetaTrader 4 just because of how user-friendly it really is. But I have to emphasize that this is not the only trading platform. Each broker also has, most of them have their own trading platforms that you can execute on. Here's a photo of MetaTrader 4 when you first open it. This is what we're going to talk about in a minute. This is an execution platform designed for Forex and commodity trading, released in 2005 by MetaQuote Software. Where do you get this program? It's as easy as doing a Google search. There's many download links. You can download it directly from their website. Just make sure you do your due diligence when you are looking for this download. And there is, I get this question a lot, there is a way to get this on a PC and on a Mac. And again, all you need is a Google search. Let me explain to you MetaTrader 4 versus MetaTrader 5. For some of you that once you start doing your research, you're going to be like, wait a minute, what's MT5? I thought he said MT4. I did. We want to focus on MT4. A lot of people get confused and think that MT5 was designed to be a better, more improved version of MT4. It was designed 5 years later in 2010. It's not necessarily the case, actually. MT5 was designed to be able to trade stocks, commodities, and Forex, not just Forex. So you're actually able to tap into a centralized exchange through MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 also allows black box testing. Because I don't trade stocks and commodities and because I don't do any black box testing, I've never tried MT5 and I don't think that I ever will. My focus right now, I don't say I ever will, I might, but my focus right now is MT4. MT4 is the most user-friendly platform that I have found in my trading career for Forex trading, and that's why I want to share this information with you guys today. So when you download MetaTrader 4, this is what it's going to look like right when you open up the screen. You're going to have this chart with these weird green lines, all these horizontal grid lines behind it. It's a mess to me. But before we go into how to change the background and do all of that stuff, I want to just explain to you all these little buttons because you're going to need to understand them if you're going to move forward correctly using this program. So the first thing I need you to see here is in the top corner of your chart window. This is your chart window. You see your currency pair and you also see the time frame that you're looking at. It says H1. So you see Euro USD H1. We can see it again, well, when I move the black thing here at the bottom, but you'll see it at the bottom of the screen as well. It'll say Euro USD H1. Right there at the bottom, you see? Now, at the top, you're going to see it says Trader's Way demo account. So here's my demo account with my account number. This is, again, where your account information always will be. You can see on the right-hand side of your screen, this is your currency pair price. So when you're looking to read the charts, you want to make sure you're reading the price over here on the right side. You can see on the bottom, we have the date and time going across the bottom. And at the top here, we have our order button. This is how you place new orders. This is one of multiple ways to place orders. You can actually even right-click on the screen and place orders. And that's stuff that you're going to develop as you start to test the software. The reason I recommend everyone starts on a demo account with this is because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to click the wrong button. You're going to want to test all of these features of your software program. It would be illogical to go throw real money into a market without first testing the platform, making sure you know the ins and outs of the platform so you don't make a mistake with your hard-earned cash. Seriously, guys. So up here at the top, two very important buttons that we're going to talk about a little bit more later in the presentation is the templates and indicators button. This is how you're going to set up your charts to customize them to look exactly how you want them to look. Whether you're using the S2 strategy or a different strategy, this is how you're going to be able to customize them, and MetaTrader 4 makes it really easy to change those indicators, color them, make them thick, the lines thicker, make them different types of lines. You can do really just as much as you can do on any other trading platform that I've ever seen. So like I said before, you did see the time frame here next to the currency pair, Euro USD H1. Here in the toolbar at the top, you can see there's two different places to change your time frame. You can click on this clock and a drop-down menu will open, or you can click on one of the buttons right here where it says minute 1, minute 5, minute 15, 1 hour, 30 minute. These are your different time frame charts. And whatever time frame you're looking at, each candlestick represents that time frame. So here, if we're looking at an hour chart, each line here, which in this case it's a bar chart, but each line here represents 1 hour's worth of price action, 1 hour's worth of data. Up at the top, like I just said, we're looking at a line chart right here, but you can also see that we have bar charts and line charts as well, and candlestick charts, as well. So you're able to choose if you're a candlestick trader like myself and like the traders in our team, or if you're a line chart trader or a bar trader, you can get all three of them very easily right here at the top. To open a new currency pair, because you see I have a couple open at the bottom here, if you don't want to look at Euro USD, you're going to click this button right here in the top left corner to open a new currency pair. It's going to open a drop-down window for you, and it's going to show you all the currency pairs to choose from. When you're talking about measuring and how you're going to measure these trades, measure distance, decide where you're putting your stop loss, all of that stuff, you want to use this crosshair tool right here. It's called the measurement tool. It's right next to your cursor. So when you want to measure, you can click this crosshair tool, you click and drag, and it'll actually show you how many pips, how many candle bars, and how much time has passed, all by just clicking and dragging this crosshair tool. So it shows you 3 pieces of information. It's very valuable. Up at the top here, next to the line chart, bar chart, candlestick chart, you can see we have our zoom in and zoom out buttons. You can also do that with keyboard shortcuts that are different for Mac and PC, but the keyboard shortcuts are not even necessary if you just use these buttons here in the top toolbar to zoom in and out of the charts. It's very simple. Now, to open your terminal to see your account balance, you can see this is my demo account. I just opened it to make this video. You can click the terminal button right here in the top toolbar. This opens up a bottom section of your chart, which can be moved around. You can move this around to any part of your chart. But notice at the bottom, you're able to see your, like I said, trade balance, your exposure, your account history, your free margin, and your equity. All of your information will begin here. And when you enter a trade, you're going to see the currency pair, the size, the price, the stop loss, the take profit, the price it's currently at, your commission, the swap if you hold it overnight, and the profit or loss on that trade. To close the trade, it's actually just going to have a little X right here on the right side, and you're going to be able to literally click that X and get yourself out of whatever trade you're in. So the terminal is very important. Like I said, you have your account info here, your order info, price, stop loss, take profit, all of that shows right here. I would recommend when you're just getting started trading that you do not trade with the terminal open. If you see a trade that fits your setup, put your take profit, put your stop loss, and close your terminal, because you're going to see numbers moving, you're going to see dollars changing, and as that account grows, the dollars can make you emotional, and you want to try to avoid seeing that until you gain some experience for sure. Next, you want to make sure you open up your navigator, which is this folder with a star. It's going to open up this sidebar here, which you can access all of your accounts. You can access your indicators, your scripts, and your EAs, your expert advisors, if you use any of that stuff. But you can see I have all of my accounts right here, my Oanda, my Trader's Way, the demo I set up for this video. So it's all very easy to access, and all you have to do is double click the account you want to log into, put your username, your account and your password in, and you're in. It's that simple. The next toolbar that I want to show you is the Market Watch, and this is where you're going to see all the currency pairs. This is this little box up in the toolbar with the green and red arrow. When you first open it, the first time you download the program, you're not going to see all the currency pairs like this. You can see there's only Euro USD, GBP, JPY, and Euro CAD right here. You do see the bid and ask, but you don't see all the pairs. So what do? You right click here in all of this white space. Right click and click See All, and all the currency pairs will then open up. It's that easy. It's so easy, guys. This is so user-friendly. So what you're then going to do is you can even, if you want to, I haven't done it yet, but you can reorganize, at least I didn't for this photo, you can reorganize these currency pairs just by clicking and dragging them up and down in this list to make them alphabetical, to put the ones that you like to trade at the top or the bottom, whatever you like to do. Another cool thing is that if you want to change the chart that you're looking at right here, from having Market Watch open, you can click on a currency pair and drag it right onto the chart, and it'll change right there for you as well. If you want to open a new window, not change the one that you're looking at, all you have to do is go to the currency pair that you're looking at, right click on the currency pair and hit open new chart window. That easy. Just read it, guys, work through it, and it's going to make a lot of sense to you once you give it 30 minutes of your time. So let's talk about how to set up your first account. What you're going to do is click File, and then a drop-down menu will appear. You then click Open New Account. This pop-up window in the middle of your screen will open up. When this window opens up, you're going to see a bottom space here where it says Add a New Broker, like parenthesis broker name or address. What you can do is click right here on this bottom line where it says Add New Broker, double-click that, and type in your broker name. When you type in your broker name, you then click scan, and any broker that you want that's available on MetaTrader 4 will pop up, and then you can sign in. You can see I have my Trader's Way accounts, my Owanda accounts, all because I searched for those brokers previously in this bar. Once you search for them once, they stay here. I couldn't even get rid of them to try to make it really clear for you guys. So these brokers you see here for me will not be there for you, but once you search, if you use Owanda like I do, you search Owanda, you add it once, it's there forever. You then click scan like I said, and it'll pop up. You select the one you want. For us, we want, let's say, Owanda Practice. You would click on Owanda Practice, and click next. This screen would then pop up. You then get to decide with that Owanda or with that broker, whatever broker you selected, do you want to log into an existing account? Do you want to open a new demo account or set up a real account? And at this point, you guys can see you select your whatever bubble you want to do, whether you want to log in or open a new account. You follow the next step. You put in your name, your email. They email you the username and password in a second, and then you have a login. It automatically logs you in here on MetaTrader as well, so you won't even have to re-log in. It's great. Now, let me show you how to add templates and indicators, because this is a very important thing that a lot of people run into issues with. I get tons of emails about this, and I want to make sure that we clear it up. So let's talk about a Mac setup. We're going to do a PC second. I trade off a Mac, I'd say 75 to 100% of the time. So majority of my time is spent trading on a Mac. So let me show you this first. The first thing you're going to do is open your applications folder. You're going to right-click. Once you find MetaTrader 4 MT Trading, you're going to right-click on that and click Show Package Contents. The next screen that will come up will show you Contents, Drive C, and Wineskin. You want to click Drive C. You then want to click Program Files, not Users or Windows, Program Files. Then you want to click M Trading MetaTrader 4 Terminal right here. It's the third one. Then you want to first go into Templates and add any TPL files to this folder right here. This templates folder inside the M Trading folder is where all of your TPL files will go. You see I have my 5% TPL file, my SIG template, my blank screen. I have all my TPL.TPL files right here. Next, you're going to then go to MQL4, which is in the same folder here above templates. You have to click MQL4. Then once MQL4 is open, you go into Indicators, and in the Indicators folder, you can add any EX4 files or MQ4 files, whatever you have. You can add those right in here, and all of those will pop up on your indicators next time you open MetaTrader 4. Once you drag your templates in, and once you drag your indicators in, quit MetaTrader, relaunch it, and you're going to use these two buttons up here, the templates and the indicators that we talked about earlier, to customize your chart. You click, drag, add them, do what you need to do, customize them. We would be here for 5 hours if I had to explain to you how to draw the charts the way that some people have drawn them, because everybody does them differently, and I want you to go experiment with it and customize them so it looks good and it's comfortable for you. You can customize candle colors, you can do all of that. Now let me show you how to do it on a PC. The first thing you're going to do, just like you did on a Mac, is click File right in the top left corner. Then you're going to click Open Data Folder. From Open Data Folder, you're going to first click Templates and add any TPL files right into here. The next thing you're going to do is click MQL4, open up MQL4, and add any indicators right here. These indicators are the EX4 or MQ4 files. So again, templates go here first in your templates folder. Once you click File, Open Data Folder right here. Then you go to Templates, add your TPL files. Then you click MQL4 right here and add your indicators into the indicator folder inside MQL4. So it's pretty much the same setup on a PC or a Mac. The steps are slightly different, that's all. It's basically the same folder names. That's it, guys. That's how you get set up with MetaTrader 4. So I want you to make sure you understand now that you finished the video. I want to make sure, and if you don't, just go back, rewatch it. Email me, write a comment on the video. I answer every comment. Just write your questions there, and I will answer anything you need. You want to make sure, like I was going to say, that you understand at this point, guys, how to use MetaTrader, how to find it, how to download it, how to install templates and indicators on a PC and on a Mac, and how to open your first demo and real account. And I want to make sure that you understand the basic functions of MetaTrader 4. If we got those 4 points across for you, then I feel like we've accomplished our mission today in a fairly short amount of time. I'm pretty happy with this. So, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm here to help you guys in any way that I can. I appreciate your time as always, and I will see you very shortly in our live trading room. Thanks, everybody.